Austin was the talk of the town. It's going down the wood in the curve you heard. Now, I finally finished editing the damn G series video. So now it's doing the U processing. So, bam! It should be uploading. So we actually got that done. It was a mission, not gonna lie. But at least we got through the hard part now. Let me just set this up. But I just wanted to chop it up with the folks in the low, see what's good. Whoopsie, what am I doing? Oh. Yeah, so we definitely got that going down. Mr. Pasa is definitely up in the casa for the ¿Qué onda, carnal? What's cracking lacking? Dice la buena vida. You know we chilling like a villain, my boy. Chilling like a villain. How's your Wednesday going? I feel like this week is going by slow as fuck. Next paycheck? Yeah, I feel you, bro. After the holidays, it does, tend to get a little tough. Bills ain't my savings. Yep. Hey, I feel you, bro. I feel you. Welcome to America. Ah. But what else is new in America, huh? But Donald Trump says that there's affordable gas, affordable groceries, affordable way of living. That it's all fine and dandy. That people's struggles is all in their heads. He said, what said? Affordable way of living it's a hoax by the Democrats. I wonder how his fan base defends that. It's like him saying that. Like affordable living, that's a hoax. Doesn't exist. Only for him and his rich friends. That keep getting richer and richer off of his presidency by suspicious means. It's funny how stupid the people can be, where they're like helping rich individuals just get richer while it's costing them and they're getting poor, and they just can't see it. It's like, I guess their hatred is that like massive, where it just blinds them that badly. Where it's like they can't see the reality because they hate the other side for reasons they don't even know. Because every time I pick their brains, they never seem to give good reasons. Say, I hate both sides, but I can at least give reasons why. These individuals just can't seem to come up with answers. Should food and water be free because we need to eat and survive? Well, it should be that way, but how we have now adjusted everything, how everything is structured, you just wouldn't be able to have that no more, unfortunately. Ancient history. Yeah, but unfortunately, how things are ran now, that's just now, that's just not even like, that's just a fantasy now. It just wouldn't be able to be possible. Especially how everyone wants to be living, like, in a modern day era. It would have been more possible maybe before, if like we didn't build all these cities everywhere. Right? But now the way everything is structured, I don't see how it'd be possible. Maybe before, if there was like more, like, field and land and animals, right? But the fact that we demolished all those areas, and ran a lot of the animals out, right? To build cities. It's a lot more difficult now. People on secluded islands get to eat hunt for food. Yeah, but that's because they're where the areas where they live is like it's not like big city living. Like they don't have like mass cities that are on top of like the land where they. You get what I mean? Imagine if they had like cities like here, like how we have them here in their islands, right? Where would they go hunt at if the cities are in the way, right? Ooh, how would they have animals roaming around if there's big city living? What's cracking like in Derek? You getting yourself into my boy? Ready to make the Skrilla illa illa illa? That's my boy. I feel you. My boy's a hard worker. It's not impossible to eat for free. Facts. I mean, you can find like soup kitchens and stuff like that, but it's not gonna be like some gourmet type stuff. Hi, hello, hello there. Hi, 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 hi. Especially, individuals want to get paid, especially if they're gonna be cooking like some gourmet type shit. You know what I mean? Like if they're gonna be giving you some quality type stuff, because they're not gonna put on all their time and effort for free. Like Gordon Ramsay's not gonna cook for free. I wonder if his cooking is that good, like how they claim it is. I try to keep up with all the heists. Like I was sleeping. But I see that like a lot of people that used to be on MAGA's boat, like the ones that supported Trump, they're trying to now come over and realize that it was a mistake. You have Joe Rogan questioning Trump in his podcast. You know that Trump is so petty that he plaques. You know how like they have like the presidents when you go to the White House, they have pictures of all the presidents that were presidents. He put plaques right there of like Sleepy Joe and how he sucked. He was the worst president of all time. Like this fool's so petty that he did that. It's like that's some crazy shit, bro. Like this fool really thinks he could do whatever the fuck he wants with the White House, fucking destroying it. And like I said, people are just cool with it. Like this fool's doing all kinds of shit, and it's crazy how he can still have people defending him. It's fucking insane, bro. It almost makes me lose hope in humanity. Like, could humanity really be this fucking stupid? It's a trip. Like, I'm not saying, because like I said, I don't like the left either. I'm not saying that they gotta put a left right there. Like, fucking put another right person running that shit. At this point, I'll take JD Vance too. But just get this motherfucker out of here. I would prefer this asshole. Any other Republican, put any other. I'll take Mitch McConnell, Granham. I'll take any of them. Just get this insane lunatic out of here already. I'll take Lying Ted. At this point, any of them would be better. I mean, there's scumbags too, but nah, not to the level of Trump. Trump is in his own type of class, his own shameless class. Like the guy definitely is special. My heaven told me one night, in a ranch that they only got to eat at least. No, yeah. That's real talk, bro. It's like when I would go visit my family in Mexico. Yeah, bro. Like, like you would have like little meals, and there was hardly any meat. Meat was for special occasions, my boy. That's for like a fiesta or some shit, a wedding. You know, normally you had just like vegetables and shit like that, like quesadillas and fucking nopales and like eggs. Yeah, for me that's a delicacy. What would Gordon Ramsay rate street food? Tacos, fast food, street tacos, hot dogs. Oh yeah, he'll be talking his shit. This is unhealthy. It's disgusting. Like, shut up and eat it, bro. Like, this will kill you. Everything's gonna kill you. All right. Because even rich people are not, immune to that. People claim that they have the answers and the solutions for all this medicine and stuff like that. But if that were to be so, they wouldn't be dying at the ages that they be dying to. They die at the age that like every other person dies. And some of the richest, you would think with all that money, they would give themselves the antidotes that quote unquote exists. If you look at some of the richest people that have like passed away in this world, they all say roughly around the same age as everybody else. Gordon Ramsay sure likes to be his rating of people's foods mostly adult. Yeah, like an asshole about it. Nah, but it's just a character though. That's just all for like views and stuff like that. I mean, don't get me wrong. Maybe if he's running his own business, he would be like an asshole like that. But like, I don't believe that like that's who he truly is. He just does it just because he knows that that's what's gonna get people to watch his shows. Nobody's gonna want to watch a show where the guy's all nice and giving. You know what I mean? People like that's just outrageous. They want to be entertained. They don't want to really give. Like people want to live through other people, right? So people are righteous on a day to day. They kind of want to be able to experience a little bit of the, how they would want to behave to blow off steam. I mean, they won't admit it, but they just need some excitement in their lives outside of their normal, like dullness. That's why people like bullshit and drama. Bring some excitement to their, bland day to day. That's why people tap into all the bullshit and drama. Oh, he has restaurants all over the place, bro. He has them in Germany, France. Hey, my boy has. Hey, he has businesses. The guy has feria. Apparently, he's the real Holyfield. And supposedly he was one of the chefs that has won this like award that like rarely people win. That was before he went on to TV. That's why they got him for TV. So apparently he was like really skillful. I've seen some of his shows, but I really didn't see what the big fuss was. I mean, the way some of these cooking shows get down, like it's so outrageous now. They even put gold flakes on food, like shavings of gold flakes on. People are eating gold now. It's just why? Like that's fucking so stupid. It's not even funny. I swear the rich act like such idiots. It's not even like the shit that they do is just mind blowing. Like why would they do something like that? I don't get it. Wes Watson wants him to be his personal shit. Wes Watson is fake, bro. Fake as it come. He rented his cars, rented his homes. They weren't his homes. They weren't his cars. They weren't even his girlfriends. He actually would pay, like, um, like call service girls to pretend to be his girlfriends. That is sad. That is just really, really sad. I mean, I know people fake it till they make it, but like this level of, was like that's just some whole nother level delusion already. That my boy was faking home cars and faking women. Like I knew about the cars and the home one, obviously, that just didn't make sense. But the woman part, that one was the one that was a curveball. I was just like, damn, even that's insane. Hey, but that's how he has to, sell it to these people that he gets them or tricks them out of their money, right? He's got to make himself look like, his advice works because look how he's living. So if you listen to his advice, you can have big home, nice cars, and nice women. It's a trip. What makes his like more the worst though is because his thing wasn't even like it wasn't even like a witty or like well crafted plan. It was like straight up stupid in the beginning that it's like I don't understand how people could have fell for it. I'm just talking shit like that's somehow like good shit. Or people believing that Andrew Tate could fight. uh People heard trip. Yeah. Yeah, there's videos that have exposed all of that. The women part, like I said, that one was the most. That was the one that was like, the hell. Yeah, there's somebody that had dropped like a well crafted video talking about all of that. Right, he brings and shows proof. It is actually a trip. He covered him and some other guy who pretended to also kind of like West, but he's kind of he's I don't know if he's Russian or what he is, but he also claimed to have been in jail and blah blah blah. And it turned out he was a fraud too. And he in that West, like he would sell this fraud to people online, and I don't know why they fought for these people. Like, oh look, they're in shape, have tattoos. They must be telling the truth. Like real individuals do not talk like that. Real men do not act the way these individuals act. West supposedly got more tattoos. Yes, he did. He did. He did to try to play off the image, like I said. What's even more stupid is that people they lose track of this information, so then they start to think that all those tats were from when he was in there, when it's not true. Like, well, he ended up getting more tattoos when he was out, but like I said, he's got to keep setting the image, bro. So that's why he keeps adding more on to this. He keeps making himself look like that because he's trying to fool the audience. Same thing that a lot of individuals do, like Savage and him and Gunner. You know what I mean? Just fake the image. And hope that nobody asks questions. It's a trip. Sadly, most people fall for it though. Just the way it is. All right, well, my lunch break is over, so I got to get back to it. It was good chopping it up with you guys, and we out.